Guys, so today I am here with the third installment of my belly fat bloating, how to lose belly fat and get a toned flat stomach video. I have been using some new things lately and doing a few new things, so I definitely wanted to share an update to that video because some of my belly fat videos are the most watched because you guys have seen how I've been able to dramatically reduce my stomach fat from being like a pregnant woman to how it is now flat and toned. And so I always want to share my tips with you guys. So I've been trying a few new things, eating a few new foods, and also I have a few exercises to show you at the end of this video for what I've been doing. Make sure as well, if you're new to my videos, that you check out my other two previous videos on how to lose belly fat and how to reduce belly bloating because I cover the topics way more in depth. I have a bunch more exercises and things like that. This is kind of an update video. I just want to share what I've been doing lately and kind of build on those two videos. So they will be linked below, and I guess we should just get into it. So the first thing that I've been using for about 2 months now, since actually before Christmas, and I've just kind of held off on talking about it because I knew I wanted to do this update video for you guys, is this right here. And you guys are probably thinking, what the hell is this? Let me get the box for you to show you. Okay, so this is the box right here. This is a FlexBelt box because obviously, as you can see, it's just basically a neoprene belt and it has a remote attached to it. I know what you guys are thinking, and it is what I was definitely thinking too when I first heard about this. Amy, are you kidding me? How can a FlexBelt help your stomach out? I know, because I'm the most skeptical person in the world. I actually first saw this when someone I follow on Instagram, I follow a lot of fitness accounts, she posted some pictures talking about it, and I kind of piqued my interest. And then the company actually contacted me before Christmas and asked if I wanted to try one out, and I figured if I didn't like it, I could send it back at my own cost and it wouldn't be really any love lost. So anyway, point being, I tried it out. I've been using it for the last 2 months and it has kind of become a pretty handy addition to my ab routine. So basically what this is, it's a neoprene belt and you strap it around your waist so you make sure it covers your belly button and your oblique. You turn the remote on, you set it to a program. I am on program 5, which is an intermediate program, for 30 minutes. You up the intensity, and basically what this does, you can hear it working right now because I need to charge it actually because I just used mine last night. But basically you ramp up the intensity until you can feel it in your abs, and what this does is it contracts your abs for you. I believe the technology in it is called EMS, electronic muscle stimulation. And so basically when it contracts your muscles, it is toning your abs for you. This belt is not going to make you lose weight or stomach fat. Please let me say that first of all. If you were looking for a quick fix or anything like that, this is not going to do it. To lose belly fat, you have to do cardio. I really recommend high intensity interval training to lose your belly fat, which is what I did, and I have 2 videos on that down below because you can have the nicest abs in the world but no one would know because you have a layer of belly fat covering them. So you really need to lower your overall body fat first if you would like to lose your belly fat and have your abs show. But this is a great tool now that I've lost weight. Like when I was in weight loss, I wouldn't have used this, but now I'm in maintenance stage. This is a great tool for me to add in kind of to my workout routines if I'm busy. So the first time I used this, I started on program 2, I believe, which was a beginner program, and I only ramped up the intensity to 20 and I could actually feel it there. The next day I was actually sore, like I had done a proper ab workout, because I stopped working out my abs for a little bit just to try this out. I will say, if you do end up trying one of these, what you want to do is make sure it's at a high enough intensity so that you can feel your muscles contracting. You should feel it, and you feel it working as you're sitting there doing whatever you're doing. So here I figured, what good is it me just talking about the belt? I actually want to put it on to show you guys that if you do ramp the intensity up high enough, you will see it contracting your muscles and working like it is here. So I had it up on 80, which is way higher than I would usually put it, and it made them pretty sore, but you can see it working, which is pretty cool. This I sometimes bring it in the car because it is rechargeable. I wear it while I'm commuting on my way to work. I wear it while watching television, while making dinner. Sometimes I've been wearing it actually while filming YouTube videos because you actually can't see it when it's on. They say you see results in 4 weeks, so it's been 8 weeks, and I've definitely noticed, like, my core is very tight obviously because I do ab exercises anyway, but I've noticed that my obliques even more so now are a little bit tighter. My ab exercises don't necessarily target that area. They more target the transverse abs and things like that. So my obliques have really strengthened, and my cuts up top. Of course, you need to use this in conjunction with a healthy, balanced diet and a cardio routine and a regular fitness routine as you would with anything. So this isn't a quick fix or anything like that. I'm not recommending it to you for that, but it is something I've integrated into my routine. Okay, so moving on from that, I want to talk to you guys about a few food things and other tips I have that I've been doing. The first is water. Obviously, I know I mentioned this in all my belly fat videos, but it is my #1 tip if you guys would like to lose belly fat. or if you are someone that suffers from bloating like I do, especially right now because Aunt Flo's here and I look about 3 months pregnant, so can't even be helped. Water is the most invaluable and free resource that you can get. So I always have a 32-ounce water bottle with me. Right now you can see it's half done. I try to drink at least 2 of these a day. Water has so many great benefits, and like I said, it's free. So I mean, drink up, go grab yourself a glass of water right now if you're watching this, because it is the easiest and most simplest thing that you can do. Another thing I like to do or not to do is I do not eat within 3 hours before bedtime. I like to give myself a 3-hour buffer before going to sleep minimum, where I don't eat anything, because I believe your body needs that time to reset itself and digest, and eating before you go to lie down and be inactive and sleep is not good. Food is just going to sit in your stomach like a heavy stone, and your stomach is going to hold on to that food, and it's not going to digest properly overnight because obviously you're sedentary and not burning as many calories when you're laying down, and so it is just not good for your body. I'm a person, like when I eat anything, I get bloated if I eat too fast and things like that. I am a typically easy to bloat person, so for me, my abs and everything, even if my stomach is flat, can be all masked by bloat. So one of the biggest things for me is getting rid of belly bloat, and eating a high fiber diet does that. You can get fiber in fruits and vegetables, but something that I've added is these all brand buds. I get these at Costco. You can get these in a big pack. I know, I'm like obsessed with Costco. These are just all brand psyllium buds. I take a 1/3 cup and I put them on top of my cereal. I put it on top of Greek yogurt. I just have a 1/3 cup as a handful and eat them dry. They do taste kind of gritty and they do taste like they have fiber in them, but trust me, these will keep you on a regular toilet schedule, and they help increase your fiber and get a good quick hit of fiber in, especially if you're not getting it in other ways. So this is just a little kind of supplement that I have been using. The final thing I want to talk to you guys about is a tea that I have been drinking as well to help me maintain a flat stomach and decrease belly bloat, because I was never a big tea drinker. I have this tea set here. This was actually a birthday gift that one of my really close friends got me this summer. Mainly I drink the black teas because I'm just a black tea girl, but when my sister was here over the holidays, she enlightened me. There are these 2 wellness teas in here. One is called Sleep Well and one is called Slim and Slender, and she said I should start drinking this for my bloated stomach, and I was like, oh my god, a tea isn't going to help you lose weight. I don't believe in tea toxins. Like I always tell you guys, teas are stupid. It's not going to do anything for me. And she was like, no, it's called Slim and Slender, but that is for misleading, just a marketing ploy to help people. But it is a green tea, and tea is a diuretic, has natural ingredients in it basically that is going to help flush all the bad toxins out. So I went out and got a little tea bowl, and I've been drinking this Slim and Slender tea. If I can open it. So it looks like this. It is a loose leaf tea. As you can see, it's got like little flower bits in it. It looks pretty disgusting like plants, and to be honest, it tastes pretty disgusting too. Usually I have this like 2 to 3 times a week, and I just force myself to drink it because I do really feel that this has kind of alleviated some bloating when I've had it, and it also helps me to go to the toilet, which is great as well. So you can just go and get any kind of all natural organic tea leaves that are meant to be for slimming. They're not going to be a weight loss tea. I still don't think tea is going to make you lose weight. This isn't going to make you skinny or do anything like that, but it is a natural way to drink more water, A, because you're mixing it with water, and B, to add a diuretic to your diet and to also help alleviate some bloating. So that is my little secret for you guys. With all that being said, I'm going to go ahead now and show you guys a few more exercises that I've been doing. I have a whole video with about 5 or 6 exercises that comprise my main ab routine. So again, that will be linked below. And yeah, let me just show you guys the exercise and switch you to voiceover now. So this first exercise, you want to lie with your back flat on the floor and your legs bent at a 90-degree angle like a table. And then you slowly lower your legs till they're a shade above the floor and then lift them up. But as you lift them up, you are using your lower abs, like where your pooch would be, those muscles right there, to lift your glutes off the floor before lowering them again. Make sure your back is flat and you are never touching the floor. I do not know what this is called, but me and my mom joke and call them the killers because they are seriously killers. I do 2 sets of 15 and they work every single ab muscles. You feel like your abs are being ripped out, I swear to God. This next exercise is called knee tuck crunches. Basically, you are sitting on your tailbone and putting your legs in and out from a dish position and crunching up using your abs to pull you back and forth. I like to do 30 of these, and again, I do 2 sets. Moving on, I found these. These are called oblique twists. You want to lie on the floor, make sure you're sitting right on top of your hip, and put the hand that is closest to the floor on your oblique area and your other arm behind your head, and then you are bringing your elbow down towards your hip, crunching up from that oblique. Basically, you will feel it in your oblique, and your hand resting on your oblique should feel your oblique contracting, and they should be getting pretty sore. I thought this was a pretty cool exercise. Obviously you have to do both sides, but these really work your obliques to get a kind of nice shape, like the hourglass shape that everyone wants. So I do 15 of these on each side, 2 sets again. And I apologize for my bra being out, and I'm just glad there was no nip slip. Next, these are Russian twists. This is a classic exercise. Again, this works your obliques, and it looks like I'm doing nothing, but seriously, this works also every muscle in your ab. Like, just doing it for this little time, I was in pain. I do these for a minute, and you're sitting on your tailbone, and you can kind of do a rowing motion. The more range of motion you get, the more of a workout you are going to get. Trust me, these look ineffective, but they are super, super effective. Next, we are lying flat on the floor and we are going to do toe crunches. I am not super flexible, so you basically want to lift your legs up. If you are flexible, your legs will be straight. If you're stiff like I am, you can bend them, but make sure they're not coming over your stomach. You want your hip to be going straight up at a vertical angle, and then you just use your abs to pull up your hands to your toes and crunch, basically. And for our final exercise, I'm going to be doing leg raises. So these are very similar to the first exercise pillars, because any ab exercise where you are lying flat on the floor and lowering your legs, even if you're only 126 pounds like I am, is going to work every single ab muscle, and it's going to be so painful and you're going to hate it, but they really work. So make sure your back is flat on the floor, lift your legs up, don't take your glutes off the floor in this exercise, and lower them down to very close above the ground, and just repeat. I try to do 15 of these again, 2 sets, but they really, really hurt. I'm basically combining these ab workouts with my FlexBelt, and my other ab workouts have been keeping my abs in really awesome condition. Okay guys, so those are my new updates and tips and tricks and things I've been doing to maintain a flat, lean stomach. Of course, these are things that I do on a day-to-day basis, so let me know if you're going to implement any of these into your routine, because I highly, highly recommend everything I talk to you guys about. I just love to share. I wouldn't say it if it didn't make a difference in my life, because I'm not a nutritionist, a personal trainer, or anything like that. I'm just a regular girl sharing what I know with you guys, because I know it can be really daunting, especially belly fat. My belly fat was the last to go. And I hope you guys enjoyed this. I love you guys so much, and I will be back with another weight loss video very soon. Bye guys!